Are you tired of waking up in the middle of the night with sudden, painful leg cramps that leave you unable to get back to sleep? Or maybe you're dealing with muscle stiffness that makes walking around your home more challenging than it should be. If you're nodding along, you're definitely not alone. Research shows that up to 60% of adults experience muscle cramps, and this number increases significantly as we age. The good news is that the right foods can naturally relax your muscles, improve circulation, and stop cramps before they even start. In today's video, we're going to explore 5 powerhouse foods that help seniors stay cramp-free, keep muscles strong, and maintain better mobility throughout the day and night. These aren't complicated supplements or expensive treatments. They're simple, everyday foods that you can easily find at your local grocery store. Before we get started, I'd love to know where you're joining me from today. Drop a comment below and feel free to ask any questions you have about muscle cramps or nutrition. Your experiences and questions help make these videos even more helpful for everyone in our community. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health-boosting tip. We're here to help you live your strongest, healthiest life at every age. What makes this information especially valuable is that we're going to dive deep into exactly how each food works in your body, when to eat them for maximum benefit, and how much you need to see real results. This isn't just a list, it's your complete guide to using nutrition to prevent muscle cramps naturally. Food number 1, eggs, the complete muscle protector. Let's talk about eggs, one of nature's most complete foods for muscle health. Among all the nutrient-rich foods that support muscle function, eggs truly stand out as a powerhouse of essential vitamins and minerals specifically needed to prevent cramping. But how exactly do eggs help with leg cramps in older adults? Let's explore this together. The protein foundation for muscle health. Muscle fatigue is one of the leading causes of cramps, and protein is absolutely essential for muscle repair and maintenance. As we age, many of us experience what's called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss that increases our susceptibility to cramps and overall weakness. Here's where eggs become incredibly valuable. Eggs are what nutritionists call a complete protein source, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body can't produce on its own. A single large egg provides 6 grams of high-quality protein, which helps rebuild muscle fibers, reduces muscle fatigue, and enhances muscle contraction efficiency, all of which work together to reduce cramp frequency. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who maintained adequate protein intake experienced significantly fewer muscle-related issues, including cramping. Including eggs in your diet supports muscle strength and endurance, naturally lowering the likelihood of those painful nighttime cramps. Vitamin D, the calcium absorption helper. Now let's talk about how the vitamin D in eggs supports calcium absorption and muscle function. Vitamin D is absolutely critical for calcium absorption and proper muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, muscle weakness, cramps, and even chronic pain can develop. Good news, research shows that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels experience fewer and less severe leg cramps. Egg yolks naturally contain vitamin D, which directly supports both bone and muscle health. While exposure to sunlight remains the best way to produce vitamin D, many older adults spend less time outdoors, making dietary sources like eggs crucial for maintaining optimal levels. Can eating eggs regularly help prevent vitamin D deficiency-related muscle cramps? Absolutely, though diet alone may not be enough for everyone. One egg contains about 40 IU of vitamin D, while the daily recommended intake for seniors is 800 to 1,000 IU. To maximize your vitamin D intake, you can pair eggs with fortified dairy products like milk or yogurt, include fatty fish like salmon or sardines in your weekly meals, and consider spending time outdoors for natural vitamin D synthesis. While eggs contribute meaningfully to vitamin D intake, combining them with other sources ensures better muscle and bone health, ultimately reducing cramp episodes. The B12 and nerve connection. Here's something many people don't realize. Vitamin B12 plays a direct role in nerve function, and when B12 levels are low, nerve signals become impaired, leading to muscle spasms, tingling, and cramping. Eggs help protect nerve health by providing both B12 and choline, which work together to support nerve insulation through what's called myelin sheath protection. This improves communication between muscles and nerves, ensuring smooth contraction and relaxation while preventing neuropathy-related cramps, which are particularly common in diabetics and seniors. Are older adults more prone to muscle cramps if they have low B12 levels? Yes, and here's why seniors are especially vulnerable to B12 deficiency. Reduced stomach acid production limits, B12 absorption. Common medications like metformin or acid reflux drugs can deplete B12 levels, and many seniors have lower intake of animal-based foods due to dietary restrictions or changes in appetite. B12 deficiency can cause frequent muscle cramps and weakness, nerve damage leading to burning, numb, or tingling sensations, and anemia, which reduces oxygen supply to muscles. Eggs are a senior-friendly source of B12. They're easily digestible and offer a simple way to help prevent cramp-inducing deficiencies. Practical guidelines for seniors. How many eggs per week should seniors consume to support muscle health without increasing cholesterol concerns? Current research confirms that moderate egg consumption, 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most people and does not significantly impact cholesterol levels in healthy seniors. For those with heart conditions or high cholesterol, consulting with your doctor is always advised, but replacing processed meats with eggs can actually be a heart-healthy choice. Can eggs help reduce those dreaded nocturnal leg cramps? Yes, they can. Nighttime leg cramps are often linked to poor muscle recovery, electrolyte imbalances, and nerve dysfunction. Since eggs provide protein for muscle repair, B12 for nerve protection, and vitamin D for calcium and muscle function, including eggs in either an evening meal or breakfast can help balance nutrients and support overnight muscle recovery. Special considerations for different health conditions. Certain seniors may need to adjust their egg intake based on specific health conditions. Seniors with kidney disease may need to limit overall protein intake, so consulting with a doctor is important. Those with high cholesterol can focus on egg whites instead of whole eggs to get the protein benefits. Diabetics should pair eggs with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or whole grains for better blood sugar control. For most older adults, eggs are a highly beneficial food that supports muscle, nerve, and overall health. To maximize the benefits, eat eggs regularly, about 6 to 7 per week. Pair eggs with other nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, dairy products, and nuts, and maintain adequate hydration with balanced electrolyte intake. For seniors looking to reduce muscle cramps naturally, eggs are a simple and effective dietary addition. Next time you prepare breakfast, consider adding an egg to your plate. It's one of the best choices you can make for muscle health. Food number 2, bananas, the natural electrolyte balancer. Now let's talk about bananas, nature's convenient package of muscle-supporting nutrients. You've probably heard that bananas are good for preventing cramps, but let's explore exactly why they're so effective and how to use them strategically for maximum benefit. Potassium, the master mineral for muscle function. Potassium is an essential mineral for muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid balance throughout your body. When potassium levels drop too low, a condition called hypokalemia, muscles become much more prone to spasms and cramps. Bananas are one of the best natural sources of potassium available. One medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, which represents 12% of the recommended daily intake. By maintaining proper potassium levels, bananas help regulate muscle contractions and prevent spasms, ensure smooth nerve communication for muscle control, and balance fluid levels, reducing dehydration-related cramps. For seniors, eating 1 to 2 bananas daily can significantly help reduce the frequency of muscle cramps. Research published in the Journal of Applied Physiology shows that individuals with adequate potassium intake experience notably fewer muscle cramp episodes. What happens when potassium levels drop? Understanding what happens when potassium levels are too low helps explain why bananas are so effective. Potassium helps transmit electrical signals between nerves and muscles. When potassium levels drop, muscles become overly excitable, leading to frequent cramping. Nerve signals become disrupted, increasing the risk of involuntary muscle contractions, and cells lose their ability to balance fluids properly, causing muscle stiffness. Studies show that seniors are at higher risk for potassium deficiency due to several factors: reduced appetite or poor dietary intake, medication side effects from drugs like diuretics used for blood pressure, and excessive sweating or dehydration from reduced fluid intake. By including bananas in your diet, you can naturally replenish potassium levels and support normal muscle function throughout the day and night. Magnesium, the muscle relaxation mineral. Here's something that makes bananas even more valuable. They also contain magnesium, another crucial mineral for muscle relaxation and nerve function. Magnesium helps reduce muscle excitability, preventing sudden cramps, supports ATP production, providing energy for proper muscle contractions, and regulates calcium and potassium balance, which is essential for proper muscle function. Each banana contains 32 milligrams of magnesium, which contributes meaningfully to preventing muscle tightness and spasms. Since many seniors don't get enough magnesium from their diets, eating bananas along with other magnesium-rich foods like nuts and leafy greens can help reduce muscle cramping and improve recovery. Targeting nighttime leg cramps. Nocturnal leg cramps, those painful cramps that occur at night, are often linked to electrolyte imbalances, including low potassium and magnesium, poor circulation, and dehydration. Since bananas contain potassium, magnesium, and hydration-supporting carbohydrates, eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bed may help relax muscles and reduce cramp intensity, balance electrolytes and prevent nighttime spasms, and support sleep quality by reducing muscle tension. A study published in the Journal of Sleep Research found that individuals who consume potassium-rich foods in the evening experience fewer sleep disruptions from muscle cramps. The vitamin B6 connection. Here's another way bananas support muscle health that many people don't know about. Vitamin B6 is a key nutrient for nervous system health, and bananas are an excellent source. Vitamin B6 helps regulate neurotransmitters that control muscle movements, reduces inflammation, helping muscles recover faster after activity, and improves red blood cell production, ensuring muscles receive oxygen efficiently. Each banana provides 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which is nearly 30% of the daily requirement for seniors. Research shows that low vitamin B6 levels can lead to increased muscle cramping and spasms due to nerve dysfunction, higher levels of inflammation making muscles more prone to pain and stiffness, and reduced energy production leading to muscle fatigue. A 2018 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with low vitamin B6 intake experience more frequent leg cramps. Since bananas provide a natural, easily absorbed source of vitamin B6, they help prevent nerve-related muscle issues. Hydration and electrolyte balance. Bananas also support proper hydration, which is crucial for preventing muscle cramps. They help restore potassium and magnesium levels, reducing electrolyte-related cramps, provide natural sugars and water that promote hydration, and balance sodium levels, which is crucial for muscle contraction and relaxation. For seniors, staying hydrated and consuming electrolyte-rich foods like bananas helps keep muscles functioning smoothly. While bananas support hydration, they should be paired with adequate water intake. If muscle cramps are due to dehydration, drinking enough water is just as important as eating bananas. For best results, drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily and eat bananas with water or coconut water, which also contains additional electrolytes. By maintaining both fluid and electrolyte balance, seniors can prevent dehydration-related muscle cramps effectively. Practical guidelines for daily use. How many bananas should seniors eat per day to help prevent leg cramps? The ideal intake varies by individual, but generally 1 banana per day provides enough potassium and magnesium to support muscle health. 2 bananas per day may benefit those who experience frequent muscle cramps or are very physically active. Since bananas are relatively high in natural sugars, seniors with diabetes should consume them in moderation alongside fiber-rich foods like nuts or whole grains to help prevent blood sugar spikes. The best times to eat bananas for muscle health include with breakfast to start the day with good electrolyte balance, as an afternoon snack to maintain energy and prevent late-day cramping, and 1 to 2 hours before bed to support overnight muscle recovery and reduce nighttime cramps. For seniors experiencing frequent muscle cramps, eating 1 banana daily, Staying well hydrated and maintaining a balanced diet can significantly improve muscle function and reduce cramp frequency. The natural convenience of bananas, no preparation required, portable for on-the-go nutrition, and naturally sweet for enjoyable consumption, makes them an ideal choice for consistent daily use. Food number 3, leafy green vegetables, the magnesium powerhouses. Let's talk about leafy green vegetables: spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. These nutritional powerhouses are among the most effective foods for preventing muscle cramps, and here's exactly why they should be a regular part of every senior's diet. Magnesium, the anti-cramp mineral. Leafy greens are exceptionally rich in magnesium, often called the anti-cramp mineral because of its crucial role in muscle relaxation. Here's how magnesium works in your body. It regulates calcium movement in and out of muscle cells, prevents muscles from staying contracted too long, supports the production of energy needed for proper muscle function, and helps maintain the electrical balance that controls muscle contractions. Research published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition shows that many seniors don't get enough magnesium, making them significantly more prone to frequent and painful leg cramps. 1 cup of cooked spinach provides 157 milligrams of magnesium. That's about 40% of the daily requirement for seniors. Kale provides 23 milligrams per cup of raw leaves, while Swiss chard offers an impressive 150 milligrams per cooked cup. When you don't get enough magnesium, your muscles can't relax properly after contracting, leading to spasms, cramps, and prolonged muscle tension. Including magnesium-rich leafy greens in your daily diet helps prevent this painful cycle. Potassium for nerve-muscle communication. Beyond magnesium, leafy greens are excellent sources of potassium, which works hand in hand with magnesium to prevent cramps. Potassium helps transmit electrical signals between nerves and muscles, maintains proper fluid balance in muscle cells, and supports normal blood pressure, which affects circulation to muscles. Spinach contains about 840 milligrams of potassium per cooked cup, nearly twice as much as a banana. Kale provides 296 milligrams per cup, while Swiss chard offers 961 milligrams per cooked cup. This high potassium content makes leafy greens particularly valuable for seniors who experience frequent muscle cramps. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals with higher dietary potassium intake had significantly fewer episodes of muscle cramping, especially nighttime leg cramps. Calcium and vitamin K for muscle function. Here's something many people don't realize. Leafy greens also provide calcium and vitamin K, both essential for proper muscle function. Calcium is directly involved in muscle contraction and relaxation. When calcium levels are inadequate, muscles may contract but have difficulty relaxing, leading to cramps and spasms. 1 cup of cooked collard greens provides 266 milligrams of calcium, about 27% of the daily requirement for seniors. Kale offers 179 milligrams per cooked cup, while spinach provides 245 milligrams. Vitamin K works with calcium to support proper muscle function and bone health. Leafy greens are the best dietary sources of vitamin K, with kale providing over 1,000% of the daily requirement in just 1 cup. This vitamin helps ensure that calcium is properly utilized by your muscles and bones. Folate for nerve health. Leafy greens are also rich in folate, a B vitamin that's crucial for nerve function and may help prevent muscle cramps related to nerve dysfunction. Folate supports the production of neurotransmitters, helps maintain the myelin sheath that protects nerves, and aids in the formation of red blood cells that carry oxygen to muscles. Spinach provides 263 micrograms of folate per cooked cup. That's 66% of the daily requirement. This is particularly important for seniors, as folate deficiency can contribute to muscle weakness and cramping. Anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic inflammation can make muscles more prone to cramping and slow recovery. Leafy greens contain powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help reduce muscle inflammation. These include vitamin C, which helps repair muscle tissue and reduce oxidative stress, vitamin E, which protects muscle cell membranes from damage, and carotenoids like beta-carotene, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Research shows that people who consume more anti-inflammatory foods, including leafy greens, experience less muscle pain and faster recovery from muscle stress. Nitrates for better circulation. Here's a fascinating benefit of leafy greens that directly impacts muscle cramps. They're rich in natural nitrates. These compounds help improve blood vessel function and circulation, ensuring that muscles receive adequate oxygen and nutrients. Better circulation means less likelihood of cramps caused by poor blood flow, faster removal of metabolic waste products that can contribute to muscle pain, and improved overall muscle function and endurance. Spinach and arugula are particularly high in nitrates. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that individuals who consumed nitrate-rich vegetables had improved muscle function and reduced exercise-related muscle cramps. Easy ways to include more leafy greens. Now, how can seniors easily incorporate more leafy greens into their daily diet? Here are practical, senior-friendly approaches. For breakfast, add spinach to scrambled eggs or omelets. The spinach wilts quickly and adds nutrition without changing the taste significantly. Blend spinach or kale into fruit smoothies. Start with small amounts and gradually increase. For lunch, use large lettuce or collard green leaves as wraps instead of tortillas. Add chopped kale or spinach to soups. They cook quickly and boost the nutritional value. For dinner, sauté greens with garlic and olive oil as a side dish. Add spinach to pasta dishes, casseroles, or stir-fries in the last few minutes of cooking. Preparation tips for seniors. Buy pre-washed, bagged greens to reduce preparation time and effort. Choose baby spinach or baby kale. They're more tender and easier to chew. Steam or lightly cook greens if raw leaves are difficult to digest. Frozen spinach is convenient and just as nutritious as fresh, perfect for adding to cooked dishes. Special considerations. Some seniors may need to be mindful of certain aspects when increasing leafy green consumption. Those taking blood-thinning medications should consult their doctor about vitamin K intake, as it can affect medication effectiveness. Seniors with kidney stones should moderate their intake of high oxalate greens like spinach. Those with digestive sensitivities might find cooked greens easier to tolerate than raw. For most seniors, aiming for at least one serving of leafy greens daily can significantly support muscle health and reduce cramp frequency. Start gradually if you're not used to eating many vegetables and focus on preparation methods that you enjoy. Food number 4, nuts and seeds. The concentrated nutrition powerhouses. Let's explore nuts and seeds, small but mighty foods that pack an incredible nutritional punch for preventing muscle cramps. While potassium and magnesium-rich foods like bananas and leafy greens are well known for preventing cramps, nuts and seeds offer a unique combination of minerals, healthy fats, and protein that can significantly improve muscle health and keep you cramp-free. The magnesium champions. Many seniors don't get enough magnesium, making them more prone to frequent and painful leg cramps. Nuts and seeds are some of the best natural sources of magnesium available, making them an easy and delicious way to prevent cramps. Here's the impressive magnesium content per 1 ounce serving. Pumpkin seeds lead the pack with 168 milligrams. That's 40% of your daily magnesium needs in just one small handful. Almonds provide 77 milligrams, which is 20% of daily needs. Cashews offer 74 milligrams, representing 19% of daily requirements. Sunflower seeds contain 37 milligrams per ounce. Eating just a small handful of nuts daily can help restore magnesium levels and keep your muscles relaxed and healthy. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that individuals with higher magnesium intake from food sources experience significantly fewer muscle cramps. Potassium for electrolyte balance. While bananas are often associated with potassium, many nuts and seeds also provide this important mineral for muscle function. Here's the potassium content per 1 ounce serving. Pistachios are exceptional with 290 milligrams. Almonds provide 200 milligrams. Cashews offer 160 milligrams. Even pumpkin seeds contribute 180 milligrams. Electrolytes like magnesium and potassium are lost through perspiration, so replenishing them is essential for muscle recovery and cramp prevention. This is why nuts and seeds are great for restoring electrolytes. They're high in both magnesium and potassium, supporting muscle recovery, contain healthy fats which reduce muscle inflammation, and provide protein that aids in muscle repair. For seniors who experience cramps after physical activity or during hot weather, eating a handful of nuts or adding seeds to meals can help restore lost minerals and keep muscles cramp-free. Healthy fats for circulation and inflammation. The healthy fats in nuts and seeds support blood flow, ensuring that muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients to function properly. This improved circulation can directly reduce cramping episodes, especially the nighttime leg cramps that are often related to poor blood flow. Omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and flax seeds are particularly beneficial because they reduce muscle inflammation. Monounsaturated fats found in almonds and cashews improve circulation, reducing cramp risk. These healthy fats also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, which we discussed earlier as important for muscle function. Poor circulation can cause painful leg cramps, especially at night when blood flow naturally decreases. By consuming nuts regularly, seniors can improve blood flow and reduce cramping episodes naturally. Anti-inflammatory benefits. Can consuming nuts and seeds help reduce inflammation that contributes to muscle fatigue and cramping? Absolutely. Chronic inflammation damages muscle tissue and makes seniors more prone to cramping and soreness. Nuts and seeds contain powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce oxidative stress in muscles, lower overall inflammation, allowing for faster muscle recovery, and support long-term muscle health, preventing frequent cramps. For seniors dealing with chronic muscle pain or arthritis, adding walnuts, flax seeds, and almonds to their diet can provide natural anti-inflammatory benefits that complement other treatments. The best nuts and seeds for preventing leg cramps. While all nuts and seeds provide valuable nutrients, some are particularly beneficial for muscle health due to their high magnesium, potassium, and protein content. Pumpkin seeds are the clear winner for magnesium content with 168 milligrams per ounce. They're also rich in zinc, which supports muscle recovery. Try roasting them with a little sea salt for a delicious snack. Almonds are an excellent source of both magnesium and potassium, plus they provide vitamin E, which helps protect muscle cells from damage. They're versatile and can be eaten whole, sliced, or ground into almond butter. Pistachios are one of the best nuts for potassium with 290 milligrams per ounce. They also provide protein and fiber, making them a satisfying snack that supports muscle health. Cashews are high in magnesium and healthy fats that support circulation. They have a creamy texture that many seniors find appealing, and they can be soaked and blended to make dairy-free milk or cream substitutes. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce muscle inflammation. Research shows that regular walnut consumption can help reduce markers of inflammation in the body. Flax seeds and chia seeds are tiny but mighty sources of omega-3s, magnesium, and fiber. They can be easily added to smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. For the best results, seniors should consume a variety of nuts and seeds to benefit from different muscle-supporting nutrients. This variety ensures you get a complete range of minerals, healthy fats, and other compounds that work together to prevent cramps. Practical daily guidelines. How many nuts and seeds should seniors eat daily to prevent leg cramps? While nuts and seeds are highly nutritious, they are also calorie-dense, so portion control is important for maintaining a healthy weight. The recommended intake is a small handful, about 1 ounce, of nuts per day. This equals about 20 almonds, 15 cashews, 30 pistachios, or 2 tablespoons of seeds. You can also sprinkle seeds like flax seeds, chia seeds, or pumpkin seeds on meals for added benefits without significantly increasing calories. Best times to eat nuts and seeds for muscle health. Timing can enhance the muscle protective benefits of nuts and seeds. With meals, nuts and seeds help with nutrient absorption and provide sustained electrolyte balance throughout the day. Before bed, a small portion can help reduce nighttime leg cramps by keeping muscles relaxed. The magnesium in nuts has a natural calming effect. After exercise or physical activity, nuts help restore lost electrolytes and aid muscle recovery. Many seniors find that eating a few almonds or walnuts about an hour before bed helps reduce the frequency of nighttime leg cramps. Important considerations for seniors. While nuts and seeds offer many benefits, there are a few considerations to keep in mind. The high-calorie content means that overeating nuts can lead to weight gain, so portion control is important. Salted or processed nuts have high sodium content, which can contribute to dehydration and actually increase cramp risk. Choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties instead. Some people may have nut allergies, so alternative sources of magnesium and potassium should be considered if this applies to you. Nuts and seeds are high in fiber, which may cause bloating or discomfort in seniors with sensitive digestion. Start with small amounts and gradually increase intake. The solution is to choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted nuts and eat them in moderation to enjoy maximum muscle health benefits without side effects. Easy ways to include more nuts and seeds. For seniors looking to naturally reduce muscle cramps, here are simple ways to include nuts and seeds daily. Add chopped almonds or walnuts to oatmeal or yogurt. Sprinkle pumpkin seeds on salads or soups. Keep a small container of mixed nuts for convenient snacking. Blend cashews into smoothies for creaminess and nutrition. Use almond or sunflower seed butter on whole grain toast. Eating a small handful of nuts or adding seeds to meals daily can be an easy and delicious way to support muscle health and reduce cramp frequency naturally. Food number 5, yogurt and dairy products, the calcium and electrolyte providers. Let's talk about yogurt and other dairy products, foods that provide a unique combination of calcium, protein, and electrolytes that work together to prevent muscle cramps. While many people focus on individual minerals, dairy products offer a complete package of nutrients that support muscle function in multiple ways. Calcium, the muscle contraction controller. Calcium plays a direct and crucial role in muscle contraction and relaxation. When you don't get enough calcium, your muscles may contract normally but have difficulty relaxing afterward, leading to cramps, spasms, and prolonged muscle tension. Here's how calcium works in your muscles. It triggers muscle contractions when released from storage sites in muscle cells, helps muscles relax by being pumped back into storage when the contraction should end, and maintains the electrical balance needed for proper nerve-to-muscle communication. 1 cup of plain yogurt provides about 300 milligrams of calcium. That's 30% of the daily requirement for seniors. Greek yogurt is even more concentrated, offering up to 200 milligrams in just a 6-ounce serving. Milk provides about 280 milligrams per cup, while cheese offers varying amounts depending on the type. Research published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research shows that seniors with adequate calcium intake experience fewer muscle cramps and better overall muscle function. The magnesium-calcium partnership. What makes dairy products particularly effective for preventing cramps is that many are also good sources of magnesium, which works in partnership with calcium. While calcium triggers muscle contractions, magnesium helps muscles relax. This balance is crucial for preventing cramps. Yogurt provides about 30 milligrams of magnesium per cup, while milk offers about 27 milligrams per cup. When you consume calcium and magnesium together, as found naturally in dairy products, they work synergistically to maintain proper muscle function. Many seniors who experience frequent leg cramps are actually deficient in both calcium and magnesium. The combination found in dairy products helps address both deficiencies simultaneously. Potassium for complete electrolyte balance. Dairy products also provide potassium, completing the trio of electrolytes most important for muscle function. 1 cup of yogurt contains about 380 milligrams of potassium, while milk provides approximately 350 milligrams per cup. This combination of calcium, magnesium, and potassium in a single food source makes dairy products incredibly efficient for preventing electrolyte-related muscle cramps. Research shows that maintaining balanced levels of all 3 minerals is more effective than focusing on just one. High-quality protein for muscle maintenance. Beyond minerals, dairy products provide high-quality, complete protein that's essential for muscle maintenance and repair. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes increasingly important for preventing cramps and maintaining mobility. Greek yogurt is particularly impressive, providing 15 to 20 grams of protein per 6-ounce serving. Regular yogurt offers about 8 grams per cup, while milk provides 8 grams per cup. This protein helps maintain muscle mass, supports muscle recovery after activity, and provides the building blocks needed for healthy muscle function. The protein in dairy products is easily digestible and contains all essential amino acids needed for muscle health, making it particularly suitable for seniors who may have reduced digestive efficiency. Probiotics for overall health. An additional benefit of yogurt and fermented dairy products is their probiotic content. While probiotics are primarily known for digestive health, emerging research suggests they may also influence muscle function and inflammation. Good digestive health ensures better absorption of the minerals needed for muscle function. Some studies suggest that certain probiotic strains may help reduce inflammation that can contribute to muscle pain and cramping. Choose yogurt with live and active cultures to get these probiotic benefits along with the muscle-supporting nutrients. Timing and practical application. When should seniors consume dairy products for maximum muscle cramping prevention? Here are the most effective strategies. With breakfast, starting the day with yogurt or a glass of milk provides sustained calcium and protein throughout the morning hours when muscle activity increases. Before bed, many seniors find that a small serving of yogurt or warm milk about an hour before bed helps prevent nighttime leg cramps. The calcium and magnesium have a natural calming effect on muscles. After physical activity, the combination of protein and electrolytes in dairy products makes them excellent for post-exercise recovery, helping prevent cramps that might occur hours after activity. With meals containing iron, calcium can interfere with iron absorption. So if you're taking iron supplements or eating iron-rich foods, consider timing your dairy consumption separately. Choosing the right dairy products. Not all dairy products are equally beneficial for preventing muscle cramps. Here's how to choose the most effective options. Plain yogurt is preferable to flavored varieties, which often contain added sugars that can contribute to inflammation. Greek yogurt provides more protein and often more calcium per serving. Low-fat or non-fat milk provides the same mineral content as whole milk with fewer calories, which is often appropriate for seniors who are less active. Cheese can be a good source of calcium, but choose varieties that are lower in sodium to avoid contributing to dehydration. Cottage cheese is particularly good, providing both calcium and protein. Fortified options. Some dairy products are fortified with additional calcium or vitamin D, making them even more beneficial for muscle health. Lactose intolerance solutions. Many seniors develop lactose intolerance as they age, but this doesn't mean they have to miss out on the muscle-protecting benefits of dairy. Here are effective alternatives. Lactose-free dairy products provide all the same nutrients without the digestive discomfort. Most grocery stores now carry lactose-free milk, yogurt, and cheese. Hard cheeses like cheddar, Swiss, and Parmesan are naturally lower in lactose and often well tolerated even by those with mild lactose intolerance. Yogurt with live cultures is often better tolerated because the probiotics help break down lactose. Plant-based alternatives. If dairy isn't an option, choose fortified plant milks, almond, soy, oat, that have been enriched with calcium and other minerals. However, check labels carefully as the mineral content varies significantly between brands. Special considerations for different health conditions. Seniors with specific health conditions should consider these factors when including dairy in their diet. For those with high blood pressure, choose low-sodium dairy options, as the potassium in dairy can actually help lower blood pressure when sodium intake is controlled. For diabetics, plain, unsweetened dairy products are best. The protein in dairy can actually help stabilize blood sugar levels when consumed as part of balanced meals. For those with kidney disease, calcium and protein intake may need to be monitored, so consult with your healthcare provider about appropriate amounts. For those taking certain medications, calcium can interfere with some medications, including certain antibiotics and thyroid medications. Take these medications at least 2 hours apart from dairy consumption. Daily recommendations. How much dairy should seniors consume daily for optimal muscle health? The general recommendation is 2 to 3 servings per day, where 1 serving equals 1 cup of milk or yogurt, 1.5 ounces of cheese, or equivalent calcium content in other dairy products. This amount provides approximately 600 to 900 milligrams of calcium, which combined with other dietary sources should meet most seniors' daily calcium needs for muscle and bone health. For seniors looking to prevent muscle cramps naturally, including 2 to 3 servings of dairy products Daily provides a convenient, effective way to maintain the calcium, magnesium, and protein needed for healthy muscle function. Practical implementation section. Putting it all together. Your daily anti-cramp nutrition plan. Now that we've explored these 5 powerhouse foods, let's talk about how to incorporate all of them into your daily routine for maximum muscle-protecting benefits. The key is consistency and balance. You don't need to eat large amounts of any single food, but including all 5 regularly creates a comprehensive approach to preventing muscle cramps. Your daily framework. Breakfast, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Start your day with an egg-based meal, scrambled eggs with spinach and a side of Greek yogurt with sliced banana. This combination provides complete protein, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins to fuel your muscles for the day ahead. Alternative breakfast options include a smoothie with spinach, banana, Greek yogurt, and a tablespoon of ground flax seeds, or steel-cut oats topped with chopped almonds, sliced banana, and a glass of milk. Mid-morning snack, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. A small handful of almonds or walnuts provides sustained energy and helps maintain magnesium levels throughout the morning hours when muscle activity typically increases. Lunch, 12 to 2 p.m. Include leafy greens in your lunch, a large salad with spinach or kale, topped with pumpkin seeds, or a sandwich using collard green leaves as wraps. Pair with a glass of milk or a small container of yogurt. Afternoon snack, 3 to 4 p.m. A banana with a tablespoon of almond butter combines multiple muscle-supporting nutrients and provides energy for afternoon activities while preventing late-day electrolyte depletion. Dinner, 6 to 8 p.m. Incorporate another serving of leafy greens, sautéed Swiss chard as a side dish, spinach added to pasta, or kale mixed into soup. Include another egg if you didn't have 2 at breakfast, or choose another protein source. Evening snack, 1 to 2 hours before bed. A small container of plain yogurt or a handful of cashews can help prevent nighttime muscle cramps by providing calcium and magnesium when your body needs them most for overnight muscle recovery. Timing strategies for maximum benefit. The timing of when you eat these foods can enhance their muscle-protecting effects. Morning consumption of eggs and dairy products provides sustained protein and calcium throughout the day when muscle activity is highest. Pre-activity nutrition with a banana or handful of nuts 30 to 60 minutes before physical activity helps prevent exercise-related cramps. Post-activity recovery is enhanced by consuming yogurt or milk within 2 hours after physical activity to restore electrolytes and support muscle repair. Evening nutrition with calcium and magnesium-rich foods 1 to 2 hours before bed helps prevent nighttime leg cramps. Hydration timing is crucial. Drink water consistently throughout the day rather than large amounts at once, and consume electrolyte-rich foods with adequate fluids for optimal absorption. Senior-friendly adaptations. Many seniors face unique challenges that can make following nutrition recommendations difficult. Here are practical adaptations. For reduced appetite, focus on nutrient-dense options like Greek yogurt, which provides more nutrition per bite. Smoothies can be easier to consume when solid food seems overwhelming. For digestive sensitivities, cook leafy greens rather than eating them raw. They're just as nutritious and easier to digest. Choose lactose-free dairy products if regular dairy causes discomfort. Start with small portions of nuts and seeds if you're not used to high-fiber foods. For convenience, buy pre-washed leafy greens and pre-portioned nuts to reduce preparation time. Hard-boiled eggs can be prepared in batches for easy grab-and-go nutrition. Frozen spinach is just as nutritious as fresh and can be easily added to many dishes. For budget considerations, eggs are one of the most affordable complete proteins available. Dried beans and lentils, which are also high in magnesium, can supplement nuts when budget is tight. Generic brands of yogurt and milk provide the same nutritional benefits as name brands. Special situations and modifications. For dietary restrictions, vegetarians can focus more heavily on eggs, dairy, nuts, and seeds for complete nutrition. Vegans should choose fortified plant milks and focus on leafy greens, nuts, and seeds while monitoring B12 intake. For medication interactions, those taking blood thinners should maintain consistent vitamin K intake from leafy greens and discuss changes with their healthcare provider. Calcium from dairy can interfere with certain medications. Take these medications 2 hours apart from dairy consumption. For health conditions, diabetics should pair higher sugar foods like bananas with protein or healthy fats to moderate blood sugar response. Those with kidney disease may need to moderate protein and potassium intake. Consult with your healthcare provider about appropriate portions. Realistic expectations and timeline. What should you expect when you start incorporating these foods regularly? Week 1 to 2. You may notice improved energy levels and better sleep quality as your nutrient status improves. Week 3 to 4. Many people report fewer muscle cramps, especially nighttime leg cramps, as electrolyte balance improves. Month 2 and beyond. Continued improvement in muscle strength, endurance, and overall mobility as muscle health is supported by consistent good nutrition. Remember that nutrition works gradually. Don't expect overnight results, but do expect steady improvement with consistent effort. Individual results may vary based on overall health, activity level, and other factors. The goal is to make these foods a natural part of your daily routine rather than viewing them as medicine. When good nutrition becomes a habit, preventing muscle cramps becomes automatic. We've covered a lot of ground today, exploring 5 incredible foods that can naturally help prevent those painful muscle cramps that affect so many seniors. Let's quickly recap what makes each of these foods so powerful for muscle health. Eggs provide complete protein, vitamin D for calcium absorption, and B12 for nerve function, making them one of the most comprehensive muscle-supporting foods available. Bananas offer natural electrolytes including potassium and magnesium, plus vitamin B6 for nerve health, all in a convenient, naturally sweet package. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale deliver impressive amounts of magnesium, potassium, and calcium, along with anti-inflammatory compounds and nitrates that improve circulation. Nuts and seeds provide concentrated nutrition with magnesium, healthy fats for reduced inflammation, and protein for muscle maintenance. Finally, yogurt and other dairy products offer the perfect combination of calcium, protein, and electrolytes that work together to support proper muscle contraction and relaxation. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. These are everyday foods that you can easily find at your local grocery store and incorporate into meals you already enjoy. Remember, consistency is key, including these foods regularly in your diet, not just when you're experiencing cramps, helps maintain the nutrient levels your muscles need to function properly and prevents problems before they start. If you found this information helpful, I'd love to hear about your experience. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these foods you're most excited to try, or share your own experiences with natural approaches to preventing muscle cramps. Your stories and questions help make these videos even more valuable for everyone in our community. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because next week, we're going to explore natural ways to improve sleep quality in seniors, something that can also help reduce nighttime muscle cramps. We'll discuss specific foods and habits that promote deeper, more restorative sleep. If you know someone who struggles with muscle cramps, please share this video with them. Natural approaches to health work best when they're shared with the people we care about. Before you go, I want to remind you that while these foods are safe and beneficial for most people, it's always wise to consult with your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you're taking medications or managing chronic health conditions. Your health and comfort matter, and I'm here to help you live your strongest, most vibrant life at every age. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video where we continue exploring natural ways to support your health and well-being.